A very good afternoon to all. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Tally CA Connect. Our today's topic of discussion is one of the very useful features of TallyPrime 4.0 has to offer. That is, the new TallyPrime has now customizable dashboards for business owners that gives them complete control over businesses without having to open multiple ledgers. Our expert for today is CA Pankaj Deshpande, a practicing CA, a Tally evangelist, and from the feedback on the many sessions he has taken for us, a very passionate trainer. He has conducted tally and accounts training for chartered accountants, CA students, tax officials, business owners, and has taken over 100 plus sessions. And today he will help us explain how we can use the dashboards in TallyPrime, customizing as per different business needs that can help CAs and their clients to grow their business. Thank you, Pankaj sir, for agreeing to take this very unique session. We are very excited. Over to you. Pankaj sir, you're on mute. Let me unmute you or सर एक सेकेंड आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही एक सेकेंड
Yeah. Thank you very much, Komal ji, and thank you very much, Tally Solutions Private Limited, for inviting me to this gathering, this lecture. Tally is my favorite topic always, and I always love to talk about Tally. That's why I am here, and you people are also of the same category. I am assuming that's why you are here. You want to explore Tally, and you want to know more about Tally. So let us begin our today's session. Let me start my screen sharing. Dashboard for CAs and their clients. This is the topic given to me for today's session. Dashboard, how this feature is connected with CA or their clients. I hope most of the participants in this group are chartered accountants. If you are a business owner, type BO in the chat box. Or if you are not a CA, then doesn't matter. Still, this session is for you. If at all you are a business owner, because many a times some business owners join this session, type BO in the chat box for business owners. If you are a business owner, there are few chats. BO, okay. So there are some chartered accountants who are actually business owners. This is quite possible, but still audio problem. Komalji, is there any audio problem?
So the audio is working fine. So
okay.
Audio problem nahi hai.
ठीक है. Screen is not visible.
Yeah, there's a black gray color thing. मुझे भी the screen is not visible. I thought you're not showing anything.
एक मिनट मैं फिर से स्क्रीन शेयर कर देता हूँ. Is it visible now? Check. मेरा पावर पॉइंट स्क्रीन दिख रहा है?
हाँ सर, अभी जस्ट दिख रहे.
आशुतोष जी, are you able to view my screen? Because it is visible now to others. So today's topic is dashboards for CAs and their clients. This community is mainly consists of CAs, chartered accountants, and we generally talk from the angle of chartered accountants only because the community is for CAs only. But now today this feature dashboard is not so connected with chartered accountant. It is connected with chartered accountant, but it is mainly cconnected with business owners. Tally thought that we should introduce this feature. Why they why such thought came to Tally people's mind that we should introduce dashboard? There is a specific reason behind it, but before I discuss this specific reason, I know all of you are eager to go to Tally screen. We are not here to check PowerPoint screen. We will go to Tally screen immediately after a few slides, 2-3 slides immediately. Just I'm creating the background before discussing anything about dashboard in TallyPrime. Purpose. What is the purpose? Let us try to understand the purpose behind this particular feature. The purpose of this feature is to have bird's eye view, and this bird's eye view will be helpful in controlling as well as monitoring the business, overall business, with one page report only. It was a general experience with people or customers of Tally that they thought that Tally is a software that is meant for chartered accountants and accountants only. I am not connected with this thing, or it is not related to me. That was the feeling of business owners so far. So Tally people thought specifically about it, and they gave a thought that how they can connect business owners with Tally software, because ultimately it is an accounting software, it is a business management software, and business owner must be connected with Tally software. So they thought that we should have a simpler way of reporting, simpler way of data analysis. That's why Tally people introduced the dashboard feature. That's why I said that this is a not so connected with CAs, but definitely it is connected with CA. How it is connected with CA, I am going to explain, and how we can use it, I am going to explain one by one. So now there are some questions in your mind, but before we start seeing Tally screen, please remember three aspects. Whenever I talk about Tally, I show this slide to the participant. There are three aspects about anything, not about Tally. I'm not talking about Tally. There are three aspects about anything, any knowledge. The first, now we are discussing about Tally, so let us discuss from Tally's angle. First aspect is knowing. There are thousands of features in Tally. Do you know all the features? Probably no. Even probably I do not know all the features of Tally. First aspect is knowing. Once we know it, then what we do? We start using the feature. Unless and until we know the feature, we cannot use it. Unless and until you know the dashboard, you cannot use the dashboard feature. Or you may not be inclined to use the dashboard feature because you do not know very much about it. The first aspect is knowing, second aspect is using, and third aspect is extremely important. As we are chartered accountants and we are the people connected with business, we are the people connected with money. So monetizing is a very important aspect. We must monetize our knowledge. Only knowing about the feature is not sufficient. Only using the feature is also not sufficient. We must monetize the feature. Unless and until we monetize, we are not going to get any benefit out of it. Point number one. Point number two, as a consultant also, we must help our clients to monetize this feature. Monetizing, I am not saying that monetizing for us only, monetizing for clients also. So how we can go about it? Let us go to telescreen and let us understand. I am now shifting to telescreen. This is my telescreen. I hope all of you are visible, all of you are able to view this telescreen. Now this is telescreen. In this telescreen, please remember this telescreen, this is a screen of release 4.0, and 4.0, the TallyPrime 4.0 only has got this dashboard feature. This is not available in previous version 3.0, 3.0.1, 2.1 and so on. This is not available in previous releases. It is available in release 4.0 only. So the first job you need to do is to shift to migrate to 4.0. Unless and until you go to 4.0, you will not be able to enjoy this feature. So my cursor is on the dashboard. The shortcut key for dashboard is O, as it is visible on this screen. I am going inside this dashboard. It is given on gateway of telescreen itself. I am clicking on this gateway of telescreen. As soon as I click on this dashboard menu, I am getting this type of dashboard. Let's have a look at this screen. And I want to know how many of you are viewing this dashboard screen for the first time. Type FT in the chat box. First time, FT. FT in the chat box, so that I know what type of audience is this, and so that I can arrange my content accordingly, deliver my content accordingly. I am getting the chats and I am waiting for you. I request all of you to participate in this session and enjoy this session. So type FT if you are viewing this screen for the first time. FT for first time. So for 28 people have responded out of 150. 30 people, 31, 32, 33. Yes, very good, excellent. 36, 37. FT in the chat box. Type FT in the chat box if you are viewing this screen for the first time, so that I know what type audience is this. 44. Okay, we have crossed 25% mark. Again, it is increasing around 50, 33% mark is over. Two participants raise hand. Do not raise hand. Please do not raise hand now. Raise it at the end. I am giving you lot of time for question and answer. Don't worry. And it is my assurance to all of you that I am going to attend each and every question. Please don't worry at all. So 54 responses are there. Out of 150, 54 participants are viewing this screen for the first time. Very good, no problem. Now you may look at this screen. This dashboard contains certain boxes. These boxes are called as tiles. In Tally's language, it is called as tiles. Tally call it as tile. So this is tile number 1, top 10 receivable. This is tile number 2, inventory details. This is tile number 3, tile number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many tiles are there? Let us go to the bottom and check. I am using tab key, tab, tab key to shift to next tile. I am clicking, I am just pressing tab, 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 and I am going ahead. So these are the tiles designed or included by Tally in this report. Now what to do with these tiles and what to do with this report? First of all, if at all I want to add or remove a tile, let me ask you certain questions which you may be asking me in the latter part of the meeting. So let me ask it to you first. Sure. I am just once again sharing my PowerPoint screen. What are my questions regarding this dashboard? How does this dashboard look? We just checked how does this dashboard look. Now I have shared my complete screen so that I can use Alter tab to toggle between Tally as well as PowerPoint. So how does this dashboard look? This is how this dashboard looks. Now you may find that the dashboard tiles are not even. They are not of the same size. They are of different size. Why? Because the contents of each side is different. Now some people means business owners are particularly, they get frightened after seeing the figures. They do not like to look at the figures. Then what do they like? They like to have chart or graphs. So is it possible to change the view of this style? Is it possible? Yes, it is 100% possible. What are the questions? Let me show all the questions to you one by one. First, how does the dashboard look? Question number 1. How many dashboards are there? Then can we add or remove tiles from the dashboard? Now what is the question? Next question, can we change the content of the dashboard? Means dashboard is showing certain things, you want to add or remove the content of the dashboard, change the look of the dashboard. Is it possible? Then can we change the sequence of tile? I want one particular tile on first number and second particular tile on second number. Is it possible? And can we set security control for dashboard? If I do not want any of my user to check the dashboard, is it possible to prevent it? And one more question is there from my side. You may ask your own questions. Can we save the dashboard view for ourselves? Means I want to have my own dashboard view and I want to save it for me. Whenever I open the dashboard, it will be the same view for me. All these questions are there. So I am going to answer these questions one by one. Let us start. So first option, that the business owner is not so interested in figures. He tries to avoid figures. He or she tries to avoid figures, but he or she likes to have a graphical interface. So can we change the interface of this? You may check, there is a button here on right hand side button bar. It is configure tile. I am clicking on this button, and after clicking on this button, what I am doing, I am changing the style of this dashboard. There is an option here. Three options are there: data only, graph only, data and graph. By default, data only is selected. I am selecting graph only. I am selecting graph only. Enter. Now you may view that this is the graph. Jain Electronics. I know it is a very, it is in very small font. Jain Electronics is having the highest balance, then Amol TV Center, then Bhavsar TV Center, Aditi agencies, Mahavir TV agencies, Puja agencies, it is very small. Now can we make it bigger? So if one more thing, the dashboard, the basic feature, the basic beauty of Tally is also available in dashboard feature. What is the basic feature, basic beauty, which is the most loved feature of Tally? That feature is called as drill down feature. So drill down option is available in, drill down option is also available in dashboard. You can press enter here and go inside the dashboard and check the details. So first of all, we have changed the view. Now this is Jain Electronics and the total amount is visible here, Jain Electronics. Now what we can do, once again, we can go to this configure tile, and inside configure tile, we will have one more thing, that is data and graph both. We will check both data and graph. Let us see. Press enter and accept. Now numbers are displayed in the upper part of the screen and graph is displayed in lower part of the screen. This screen is divided in two parts. Initially I told you that the tile sizes are not similar or symmetrical, these are dissimilar. So why this is so? Because the content of each and every graph is different. Now one more thing, let us do with this, let us play with one particular tile. Let us go to configure, once again configure tile. Now you can change, the title of this, top 10 daters or top 10 receivables, top 10 daters. Now it is top 10 daters. If I want to change the tile name, I can type anything here. I can type my name also here, Pankaj Deshpande, enter, enter and accept. Now you will get my name in the tile heading, please remember. So it is completely flexible. You can do anything with these tiles. You can play with these tiles and you can configure it according to your own choice. Let us play with let us play with this style once again. Let us go to configure. I have changed the title. Now it is quite possible that many a times you have subgroups inside sundry daters. So you can select that subgroup also. For example, Maharashtra daters, South daters, North daters, East daters, West daters, Central daters, international daters. So you can have such type of groups in your accounting under sundry daters, and you can change the group here. If I select sundry creditors, so sundry creditors balance are displayed here. Siddhi Export, Star India, Raj Agency, Tata Motors, Unique Electronics, New India Electronics Private Limited. Now one more thing, let us do. Let us go to configure tile and now let us select lowest to highest. I want to see lowest to highest. Let us see lowest to highest. Now let us once again go to configure tile. Instead of top 10 customer, I want just top 5 customers, not top 10. So I can change the number here, enter and control A. Now only 5 customers will be displayed here. I want only 3 customers. Let us click here and let us go. Let us type 3 here, enter and accept. Now only 3 customer names are displayed, 3 ledger names are displayed. Let us go to configure tile once again. Now, what is my issue? I do not want this particular tile on first position. Let us rename it once again. Configure tile. Let us rename it top 3 receivable. Control A. I do not want this tile on first position. I want this tile. Kindly share more such tips for monetizing. Tally has many such share. Yes, please remember, please wait. I am going to share more tips on monetizing for ourselves as well as our clients both. Now I do not want this particular tile on first position. I want something else on my first position. These accounting ratios, I want accounting ratios on first position and top 3 receivable on second position. Can I change it? Yes, 100% I can change it. I am clicking here, configure accounting ratios. I am positioning the tile now, position of tile, Instead of 9, I am saying 1 and I'm pressing enter. Now you may check automatically this particular accounting ratio has come to the first position and top 3 receivable on second position. Are you finding it interesting? Type I for interesting in the chat box. Down 1, Nipun, Satyanarayan, Sumir, Jatin, Monami, Archana Patil, Sanjay, Ram Krishan, Anand Agrawal says no. Jayesh Parikh, very interesting. CA Ankita, Pilas Narula, interesting. Dream, Kranti, very interesting. Numbering will not be displayed, but position can be defined. Dream says, please talk to Hindi. Accounting ratio style is duplicate after position change. I can speak in 3 languages, English, Hindi and Marathi. Please let me know which
No,
language.
no, sir. I think we should keep it in English only because later on we get a request that because
Okay,
it's a
doesn't
pan
matter.
India thing, we have to keep it in
Okay,
English.
doesn't matter. Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada, I don't know. So please don't request me to speak in these languages. I am able to speak in 3 languages. Okay, doesn't matter.
Maybe somebody who is requesting for Hindi, their queries can be answered in matlab, Hindi. If you have a query or some particular
Okay,
part,
okay.
वो आप हिंदी में लिख सकते हो and we can take up. Wait.
ठीक है, ठीक है. In case you want me to talk in Hindi, please ask a specific query. I will answer it in Hindi. No problem at all. So thank you very much for your responses. Now there is a question by Vishwanath Acharya. No. One tile is repeated. How to remove that tile? Now, can we remove that tile? Accounting ratios tile. Yes, I want to remove this tile. It is duplicate. Accounting ratios, accounting ratios. There is a button here, remove tile. I will click here and I will remove the tile. Now it is duplicate tile. Any number of tiles can be removed. Alt D is the button to remove the tile. I am clicking here. I am just removing the tile. I am getting so many thumbs ups. Thank you very much. Remove tile, remove tile. Yes, I can remove the tiles. You can have the tiles according to your own choice. When Tally people thought about this feature, this is a very demanding feature. Please remember, once you give anything to the user, user starts demanding so many things because it is owner specific feature and owners will demand anything and everything as far as this dashboard is concerned. So Tally people have taken care to a very large extent what are the possible requirements of owners. Owner may ask this, owner may ask this also, this also. So Tally people have given almost they have catered to almost all the needs of owners. Please type your questions in the question box so that I can answer these questions at the end. Let me finish my talk. I hope that most of your queries will be answered during my discussion itself. If at all it is not answered, no problem at all. Whenever there is a question in your mind, type in the question instead of chat box because it is difficult for me to find the what is there in the chat box and it is very easy for me to find the questions. So type Q&A. I go to the Q&A and type your question so that I can check each and every question and I can answer each and every question. So first of all, can we modify the tile? Yes, definitely we can modify the tile. We can configure the tile. Can we remove a tile? Yes, 100% we can remove a tile. Once a tile is removed, can we add it back? Yes, definitely we can add back. We can add the tile. And one more thing, it was very small for you. I was talking about this particular tile. Some of you might be viewing this session from mobile and for them it would be difficult to check and read what is there. So there is a button here, expand tile. Alt V, we can press Alt V and we can click here and we can expand this tile. Now only one tile is visible, that is top 3 receivable. Actually it is sundry creditors. So I should configure it instead of sundry creditor, it should be sundry debtors. The name and the data is mismatched. So now it is okay. We can click on the expand tile and we can have a big view of these tiles. After you press enter here, let us check what happens. Puja Agencies is the name of the ledger. Mahavir TV Center is the second ledger. Aditi Agencies is the third ledger. Now I am pressing enter here on this particular line. What I am getting? I am getting the ledger of Puja Agencies. It is the ledger monthly summary of a particular ledger, that is Puja Agencies. I am pressing escape. Mahavir TV Center, I am pressing enter. Now it is ledger monthly summary for Mahavir, and third Aditi Agencies, it is for Aditi Agencies. So drill down facility works very good in dashboard feature also. Let us come to the dashboard once again. Yes. What were our questions? Let us discuss the questions. How many dashboards are there? You might have got one invitation, and in that invitation, the number of dashboards was displayed. Can we add a particular tile? Yes, we can add, but how many tiles are there in Tally by default? So let us check these tiles. Let us go to this add tile. Inside add tile, let us check. There are certain sections. One section is accounting, second section is inventory, third section is bank oblique cash, and fourth section is statutory. How many tiles are there here? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, then 18, 19, 21, 22, 23. Are there 23 tiles? Yes, as per this screens, there are 23 tiles, but there is one more option here, that is show inactive. I am pressing enter on this show inactive. Now I am getting the complete list of all the tiles. Now these are the this is the complete list of all the tiles. Let us count once again and let us check how many tiles are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 3. So there are in all 41 tiles in this. So in all there are 41 tiles, and you can use these tiles as per your own convenience. Now whatever you can do with these tiles is, that is, you can do it with 41 tiles only, and 41 tiles are more than sufficient for any type of analysis. Now let us try to understand from the angle of a business owner. Chartered accountants are also business owner, there is no issue, but they are more consultant, and we need to think about business owners. What is the area, primary area of focus for a business owner? Can you please type in the chat box? No questions, let us discuss in the chat box. Can you type what is the area? It might be different for different business owners. Let us discuss. All the participants are chartered accountants here, and I want to have feedback from you. What are the areas of concern for a business owner? And let us see, let us check whether Tally provides that particular type. Let us see, I am reading your chats now. First, sales increase or improve. Second, receivable, outstanding, payable and receivable, cost optimization, bank account, cash flow, profit, inventory, receivable, payable, financial management, MIS report. MIS report is a generalized term. Whatever we are seeing is MIS report only. This dashboard is MIS report only. Ratios, yes, absolutely right. Inventory details, yes. There are more than 150 chartered accountants here, and currently I have got around 15 responses. Stop moving inventory, yes, very good. Leisure analysis, very good. New concept, MSME details, currently it is not available. Payroll comparison monthly, payroll, okay. Negative stock, comparable analysis with previous year, financial health, okay. So whatever you are discussing here, whatever you are asking for in this particular dashboard screen, it is almost available. Everything is available. Now let us check what are these tiles one by one. Trading details. Now should we add all the tiles one by one? All tiles may not be added because there are certain features which are not used in this company. But let us discuss, still let us discuss one by one. Let us discuss sales trend. This is a very close to heart matter for a business owner. Sales trend. Now I am changing the period. This is the sales trend. Look at the sales trend. Now this sales trend shows us immediately that our sales is very much fluctuating. From April to March for 12 months, the sales trend is very much fluctuating. And this sales trend is very easily visible with the help of this graph. Had it been numbers, it would not have been very easy for a business owner to understand the trend. Now let us change configure tile. Let us change. Now here you can get periodicity, 4 week, month, daily, fortnightly, half yearly, monthly, quarterly, weekly, yearly. Yes. Now let us see quarterly. Graph and data. Enter. There are two types of graph, line graph and bar graph. Let us select bar graph now. This is the quarterly sales. Once again, I think this line graph is more suitable instead of bar graph. Quarterly sales, look at the quarterly sales. In the last quarter, that is January to March, our sales is nose diving. Why it is so? A business owner is more interested in such type of graphs. Sales trend, let us add one more tile. Let us add gross profit trend. Gross profit trend. This is gross profit trend. I am changing the period. I am using one company where I was having lot of data for demo purpose. Now you may check the gross profit trend. The gross profit is highest in the month of December. Why it is so, and why it is lowest in the month of January? January, February, March, there is no sales, hence it is zero, absolutely zero. But in the month of November, the gross profit was at lowest point, and in the month of December, it shooted to the topmost point. As an auditor also, we are interested in such things. Even if we are not directly connected with business ownership, business management, but as an auditor we are connected with this, we can find variety of errors, deviations, mistakes very easily using this graph. So far Tally was not able to provide us such type of analytical reports. Now this analytical reports, these reports are very useful for all of us. Maybe you are a business owner, maybe you are a chartered accountant, maybe you are a CS student. I know there are three types of audiences. Some chartered accountants ask their staff also to attend these sessions, and definitely it is useful for them. Gross profit trend is over. Now let us go to add tile once again. Let us go to net profit trend also. Let us check net profit trend. I am pressing Alt F2 and changing the period. Net profit, it is very poor in this particular company. This particular report will open up the eyes of business owner. They will really start feeling worried about their business when they see such type of reports, and they should view these reports, they should watch these reports. So far business owners were of the feeling that Accounting is not my cup of tea. It is the job of my chartered accountant as well as my accountant. They will do whatever they like and whatever is it in my interest. I am not a I am not a party to that. Now they will feel, business owners will feel that they are party to this accounting data. They are party to it. Now please remember what happens. Let us go to the questions. We will discuss questions. Can we add or remove dashboard or tile? Yes. Can we change the content of the dashboard? Yes. Can we change the sequence of the tiles? Can we set security control for the dashboard? Security control is again a very important aspect. But before that, let us understand what type of tiles we have. Show inactive. Let us go to show inactive. Trading details. Let us go to trading details also. This is something interested. A18, M19. Gross profit, net profit, sales account, purchase account. A business owner may be interested in this. What is my gross profit so far? What is my net profit so far? What is my sales and what is my purchase? Let us go to add tile once again. Accounting ratio, which we have seen, we will not see it again. Assets liability, let us go to this asset liability and let us check current assets and current liabilities. Very quickly, a business owner is able to analyze the financial condition of his business. The current assets are 80 lakhs and current liabilities are 45 lakhs. So we are in control. We have a good current ratio. Okay. Now let us go to add tile. Let us go to receivable and payable. Just a minute. Add tile. Receivable and payable. So receivable, total receivable are 70 lakh 64,000, out of which overdue receivable are 7460 lakhs. The same figure payable and overdue payable. Business owner, the questions you are asking, the points you are expecting in this dials, in this dashboard report, all the questions are, almost all the questions are answered and all the requirements are taken care of one by one. We are seeing add time. Let us once again go and add receivable, gross profit trend, which we have seen, net profit trend we have also seen, purchase trend, sales trend. Let us go to this purchase trend. One by one we are adding the time. Purchase trend, you may see a very inconsistent purchase trend. Sometimes we are purchasing, sometimes we are not purchasing, again we are purchasing. What is this going on in our business? Such type of questions may be asked by business owner. Why it is not consistent? Why we are not purchasing consistently? Let us go and add few more tiles one by one. Let us understand all the important tiles. Sales trend we have seen. Now let us check ledger trend. Ledger trend. Now as soon as we select the ledger trend, we will be able to check all the ledgers one by one. Let us go to cash and let us select the period. Let us see, as far as auditor is concerned, what is there in auditor for this particular report? Auditor के लिए report में क्या है? Please type in the chat box. Do you find any inconsistency in this report? In this report means ledger trend, this file. Yes, Samir Kaswala, Ajay Kumar Bhalotia, negative cash. Not much. Negative cash. Shubh Rawal. Yes, very good. So please remember, as I told in the beginning itself, there are three aspects. One is knowing about the feature. Second aspect is using the feature. And third aspect is monetizing the feature. Now, instead of using this feature for business management, we can use this feature for audit purpose also. Tally has got a separate audit feature have with lot of facilities. But please remember, in this dashboard feature, you can use it for your own purpose. You can find out a new way of using the same feature. Tally might not have thought about that this feature can be used in this way, but we can find out because we are chartered accountants and People expect that we can do anything. This is the expectation of overall society as far as chartered accountant is concerned. Cash limit can be increased by 50%.
Pankaj sir, I think there might be a network issue. He might be joining back. Uh, Acha, he is here. Pankaj sir, we're not able to hear you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hmm.
There was some disturbance. Now I have reconnected. Hmm. So let us say sundry datas, group trend. I am pressing Alt F2. I am selecting the period. Now you can check the group trend. Now, okay, thank you. It is up to us how we want to use a particular feature. We can always find a new way of using a particular feature. Now, one more very interesting thing about this audit, about this dashboard feature. Let me show it to you. Let us go to add tile, and inside add tile, there are 41 tiles. We are not going to check each and every tile because it will take a lot of time. I am going to give you a demo of few more tiles now. Inventory details, stock item trend, stock group trend, stock category trend. There are certain inactive tiles, that is cost center trend, company wise comparison, gross profit, company wise comparison, net profit. This is again interesting. Many a times your client may have two entities, or the same entity data may be split in two different tally companies for two branches. Branch number one separate tally company, branch number two separate tally company. What you can do, if you want to compare two branches, performance of two branches, performance of two companies for two different years, previous year comparison, next year comparison, all this can be done very easily with the help of this dashboard feature. Now what I can do, I can add these options are disabled because there is only one company selected. When I select the second company, automatically all these options will be on. Let us go and let us do it once again. Now I am pressing escape. Please read this message. Watch what message Tally is showing to me. This will close the report without retaining the configuration and changes you might have done. Do you want to quit the view of the report without saving it? If I say no, what happens? Again, I am coming back to the original report. Once again, I am pressing escape. And if I say yes, all my all my configurations will be lost. I am saying yes. And if I open the dashboard once again, after opening the dashboard, what I am getting? I am getting the original default report. So what is the problem? Can we compare two financial year? Yes, 100% we can compare two financial years. Hmm. Now, what should I do? Let us do one thing. I have a question for all of you. Can we save the dashboard configuration? Yes, I am not discussing anything about security now, but I am discussing about the saving configuration of dashboard, how we can save it. Uh, Now let us assume that I want to delete certain tiles. Let us delete certain tiles. I am pressing Alt D, enter, Alt D, enter, Alt D, enter, Alt D, enter, Alt D, enter. I am removing certain tiles. And whenever I want to view the dashboard, I just want my top 10 receivable only. This is the only tile I want to view. No, I am not interested in any other tile. So what I need to do? Here there is a button, save view. This option is given by Tally in previous releases only. It is not connected with this dashboard feature. It is in general feature by Tally. You can save any type of such report. I am clicking here, save view, dashboard, my view one. You can name anything. I am typing my view, my name, set as default view for the report, yes. Then save view for all companies on this computer or this company. I am saying all companies on this computer. Save with selected period. The period is not selected, it is selected, okay, no problem. I am pressing enter and I am saying accept. Now I am viewing this report. Let us press escape and come out of this report. I am on gateway of Tally now and I am pressing enter once again. Let us see what happens. Now I am getting only one tile as set by me. I want only one tile. I am not interested in any other tile. Now I want to add one more tile to this report. Add tile. Let us see add tile. And let us say sales trend. Let us change the period here and save view. Enter, enter, and accept. So this is my view. I am pressing escape. I am on dashboard now. I am pressing enter, and as soon as I enter, I am viewing only two tiles. If you show all the 41 tiles to business owners, he or she will get confused as well as irritated, and they will be discouraged to view this dashboard report. To encourage them to watch this report, to have look at this report, you need to reduce the content and you need to make it minimum possible content. So now it is quite interesting. They will be interested in seeing this report and they will be interested in taking corrective actions to correct the trend, correct the figures, and optimize their business. So this is how we can add or remove a tile. We can save this view and we can have multiple views also. Please remember, let us go to this change view. I am going to this change view. Now here dashboard, my view one, purchase dashboard, sales dashboard, dashboard. These are the variety of options. I can select this option also. Let us select dashboard, my view one. I am pressing enter. As soon as I press enter, let us see how this dashboard report looks. Now it is showing all the tiles which I have set, which I have saved earlier. So you can have multiple views for your reports and you can change the view at any point of time. This button is available with us, change view. I can use this sales dashboard also. Now this is the sales dashboard. Let us press escape. Let us press escape and come to gateway of Tally. Now let us talk something about security control. When we talk about security control or when we talk about any type of business information, this dashboard information is normally a sensitive information. Normally it is related to owners and owner would not like that others to view this particular information. So can we prevent access to dashboard? Can we prevent access to dashboards? 100% yes, definitely we can do it. But before that, let me show you something really interesting. What I am doing, I am pressing Alt K for company and I am pressing select company. I am selecting one more company here and this company is having a similar data. Now let me show you how we can check something more about this dashboard report. I am opening this dashboard report and now I am adding the tile. Show inactive. Company wise comparison gross profit. Let us check company wise comparison gross profit. I am opening this report. Now you can check there are two companies. First company is Shriram Electronics and second company is Sri Krishna Electronics and Shriram Electronics. I am changing the period. Look at this. Now I am configuring this tile and I am making it data and graph line. Control A. Look at the graph, look at the figures also. If you want, you can save the view. Let us go to the save view, enter and control A. Now the view is saved. We can compare two companies. And we can compare so many things with these two companies. Let us go to add tile, company wise. Let us go to sales comparison. Two companies are having sales data. I am changing the period and let us see sales data. The companies are having similar sales, almost similar, 82 lakhs and 83 lakhs. So you can compare so many things. Let us see what we can compare. We can compare gross profit, we can compare net profit, we can compare purchase, sales, ledger, group also. And below that, company wise comparison, stock item, stock group, stock category, go down. Let us compare the go down now, because so far we haven't discussed anything about inventory accounting. Let us start with go down. Let us compare the go down. There are three different go downs. One is called as go down, another is called as location. Let us go to showroom and let us check showroom. Now again, configure tile, data and graph. Let us go to line, control A. Or here the line is not a very good option. Let us go to bar and press Ctrl A. The sales again here are almost similar. Sales nahi, sorry, it is go down comparison. So currently the stock in these go downs is similar. Let us go to configure tile and let us check here one more. As you change the tile, there will be some changes in configuration screen, some changes in options. There will be different options in configuration screen. When we select the go down, change period is tile wise or overall dashboard level. It is tile wise, please remember, it is not overall dashboard. So you can have two tiles with same data and with different period, one for current year, other for previous year. You can have sales for current year, sales for previous year, profit, net profit for current year, net profit for previous year. So two tiles will be having two different periods.
पंकज sir, again your आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही.
Now let us select both, control A. Now we are getting quantity as
Pankaj sir, so for the last 2 minutes we were not able to hear you. If you could just repeat what you just said. Pankaj sir, are you there?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sir, so last के 2 minute में the audio was not there. I thought it was my internet issue, and then when I saw the comments, I thought it is the same for all.
okay,
But
doesn't
last के
matter.
2 minute, if you can just repeat, उसके पहले it was working fine.
ठीक है, I am repeating, no problem at all. Yes, I don't know why it is. अच्छा,
If
मेरे
the internet is lagging, maybe if we switch off the video for a while, the audio thing will
नहीं,
not lag.
ठीक है, doesn't matter. I don't know, but I am changing my internet connection now. हाँ, ठीक है, अभी मैं दो इंटरनेट हो गया तो ऑटोमेटिक दूसरा ले लेगा. So we were discussing about this. So far we haven't discussed anything about inventory. Now let us discuss something about inventory. I am going to let us delete this. I am going to add tile, and inside add tile I am selecting this.
So the screen share also you need to do again.
Okay, I forgot to share my screen. Now it is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So did you get something about this company wise comparison? Company wise comparison. Have we discussed it? Because I discussed it. I don't know whether you got it or not. Can we try without video? It may be helpful. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm stopping my video and listening to your suggestion. Okay. Yes. So did we discuss anything about company wise comparison? Yes. Okay. So I'm going ahead. So far we haven't discussed anything about inventory. So let us go to inventory and let us discuss something about inventory. Let us go to this company wise comparison, go down, and we are discussing about main location or showroom. Let us discuss about showroom. I am changing the period. I am pressing Alt F2 and changing the period. After changing the period, I am configuring the tile, and inside configuration I have variety of options, that is quantity, value, and quantity and value both. Let us select both. Let us select data and graph. Let us select line. Control A. As soon as we select the line, we get a straight line, means there is no variation. It is almost same. You can change it. You can change it to bar graph. Control A. Now again it is same. How to expand it? If you want to view it in a big way, we can expand it with the help of expand button. Please repeat the company wise comparison. Okay, doesn't matter. That is what I was asking. Did you miss it or did you get it? Because there was some internet connection disconnection from my side. Okay, no problem. We are discussing it again, and it is really interesting. We can compare two companies for variety of points. Let us add the tile. I am deleting this tile, one tile. Let us add tile and let us discuss company wise comparison. Company wise comparison of gross profit, company wise comparison of net profit, company wise comparison of purchases, sales, leisure, group. And similarly we can go to the bottom and check company wise comparison of stock item, stock group, stock category. Go down. These are the options available. Now let us do comparison of, let us say, net profit comparison, net profit comparison of two companies. Let us change, let us configure this style, and let us net profit comparison, data and graph, bar chart, enter, and accept. This is how we can compare Shri Krishna Electronics and Sri Ram Electronics. Somebody from you were asking about, can we compare two different years? Yes, definitely. Even if it is in two separate companies, it can be compared very easily. Even if it is in two separate companies, you can open two companies simultaneously and you can check the comparison of two companies simultaneously. Very easy and very interesting report by Tally. How many companies can we compare? Very good question. Let us see. For that purpose, let me open one more company, Ultra K, select company, and let me select one more company. I'm opening this one more company, three companies, and let us see, can we compare all the three companies for the same period? Let us go to dashboard, add tile, net profit trend, or sorry, net profit company wise. Let us check net profit. Net profit company wise comparison. So are you getting the data for three companies? The participant who has asked this question, I am expecting a feedback from you. Configure tile. Yes, thank you, Jatinji, for your response. So how many companies can you compare? The answer is unlimited. The number of companies opened in Tally can be compared with this graph, but normally we would not compare it for 3, 4, 5 companies maximum. So even if there are 5 companies, you can compare it very easily, and again you will realize that this is a very interesting report. So we can compare company 1, company 2, company 3, and this is not only for net profit. This can be used for sales trend, purchase trend, gross profit, inventory details, and so on. 41 different tiles are there, and Tally may add certain more tiles to it in the years and months to come. I don't know about it, but it is quite possible that they may add few more tiles. So is it okay up to this point? If it is okay, we will go to the security control aspect. I am keeping last 15 minutes for question and answer. We will be reserving last 15 minutes for question and answer. So I will be discussing up to 4:15. Thank you very much, Jatinji. And I am giving you one particular link. You can click on that link. Just give me a few seconds. Yes. Just give me a few seconds. I have given you a link. You can click on this link. It is a small course regarding Tally from TallyPrime on from my side. I am offering it to you as a gift. You can stay connected with me with the help of this gift. I used to conduct such type of sessions on a regular basis. You are a part of this Tally Connect community. It is a very good sign that you are learning. I am also interested in learning as well as teaching. So you can click on this link and you will be getting invitation to my free lectures in future. So click on this link and register. You can offer this course to your staff also, no issues at all. It is a very small quick course regarding TallyPrime. You can learn many aspects about TallyPrime very easily in this video course. Now let us discuss about security control. Many times it is a matter of big concern for business owners to ensure that my data is safe and secure and no information is leaked. How we can ensure the secrecy of this dashboard report? Now let us let us go to
The
one
screen
particular company.
sharing again.
Yes, screen sharing. Yes, I am sharing the screen once again. Yes, I have shared the screen. Let us go to Shriram Electronics once again, and you can have a security control. You can have a security control as far as this dashboard is concerned. Now, what I am doing, I am pressing Alt K. I am going to this user roles, and inside user roles, there are two companies. Just a minute. Shriram Electronics and I should go to Shriram Electronics. Let us go to. Just a minute. Let me close other companies. Let us select this one particular company. Now inside this company, what I can do, I am pressing Alt K. After pressing Alt K, I am going to this user role. I am creating a new role here. Inside this new role, use basic facilities of owner. Days allowed for backdated vouchers. Let us say 7 days. Press enter, 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 and go to the bottom. Here, what I can do, I can select full access to dashboard. I am selecting the full access to dashboard and I am preventing the complete access to dashboard to any of the user. So the new is the security level for no dashboard, or rather let me change the name. instead of new, no dashboard and controlling. So no dashboard is the name of security level. Now let me create one particular users and password. There are certain users here. I can create a new user or I can change the security level of this particular user, but let me create a new user. Let us say no dashboard. Username is new, no password, control A. Now I am pressing control F3. I am shutting the company, and after shutting the company, let us select the same company once again. Username was new, password was empty. Let us see, is it working? Dashboard report, we have prevented the dashboard report, but the menu is available here. I am pressing enter here. Let us see what happens. No access allowed. So dashboard menu is visible to user, but the user is not able to open the dashboard report. So you can prevent the complete access to dashboard. I am once again pressing control Alt K. I am shutting the company, and after shutting the company, I am reopening the company here from admin ID. Once again, I am going to user roles. Inside user role, let us go to dashboard. On right hand side, create alter. Now look at this screen. Accounting ratios tile, then asset liability tile. Let us type the tile word. How many tiles are there? These are the number of tiles which are available. We can allow and disallow for each and every individual tile separately. We do not wish to give a complete view of dashboard. We also do not wish to give a complete, we also do not wish to prevent the complete view of dashboard. We want to give view to certain particular tiles for a particular user. This is also possible. So we can select the tiles according to our own choice. I could not understand what is the meaning of this emoji. You can type in the chat box. Are you happy or are you crying? Yes, now let me read certain questions, because question and answer are more important for me. In dashboard, accounting ratios does not show current ratio and others ratio except for given. So what you want? Ah. Can we able to take printout of dashboard tiles? Okay. Let us check one by one all the questions. Let us go to the tally screen and let us check. Can you start the video now? Okay, I'm starting the video. No problem at all. Yes, I am pressing escape. Now I am going to the dashboard. Inside dashboard, this is my dashboard. I am pressing control P. I am taking a preview. Now this is how we can get the dashboard printout. Please remember, you cannot have a complete printout of dashboard. You can take a printout of tile only. This is the tile. One of the tile you can print. Now I am pressing, I am going to this another tile. I am pressing control P, preview. Yes, this is the tile. You can take a printout of a particular tile. You cannot take a printout of complete dashboard. Let us check next question. Yes, answer live, done. Suggestion, they should just provide drag and drop facilities for repositioning of the tile. Absolutely right. Drag and drop is most welcome, Nipun Patil ji. Answer live, done. This was a suggestion. Sir, can dashboard be displayed vertically? Samir Kaswala. Okay, Samir ji, I am answering your question. Can dashboard be displayed vertically? Let us go to Tally and let us check. For that purpose, Let us go to configure, and there is an option here, show vertical dashboard. I am pressing yes. For why? Now all the dashboard will be displayed vertically. Your question is answered by Tally people themselves. I am not answering your question. I am just doing the job of a postman here. Whatever we as a user think, Tally people, they have already thought about it. So all the dashboard, all the tiles can be arranged vertically or horizontally. Both the options are open. So I have answered this question. Done. Uh, can dashboard displayed on tile be downloaded directly on PPT and Excel? You cannot download the dashboard. You can download the tile, and it cannot be downloaded in PPT. It can be exported to Excel. Can add tile for cost center? Yes, 100% you can add tile for cost center. Let me show it to you once again. You can add a tile for cost center, but currently in this company cost centers are not used. Here is the cost center trend. So you can add cost center tile. These are the cost center reports. Cost center trend, company wise comparison, cost center, top in cost, top cost center. All these tiles can be added. So this is the tile. Next question. Can we repair balance sheet PL as per schedule 3? Prepare as per schedule 3. Schedule 3 balance sheet was available in Tally ERP9. Now it is removed in Tally Prime. We have already requested Tally people to add, because it is very required feature. It is a very time consuming task to prepare a balance sheet in schedule 3, which is already prepared in Tally. It was a very beautiful feature, but currently unfortunately it is not available in Tally Prime. It is available in Tally ERP9. What about cash flow tile? Let us check whether we have any cash flow tile with us. I am going to this add tile and I am typing here cash in and cash outflow. This tile is available. Please remember, this is cash flow, net inflow, outflow and net inflow, inflow, outflow and net inflow. This is available. You can add this tile. Let us go to questions once again. Cash flow tile is also available. Sumir Ahmed. Can add tile for cost center? Yes, I have already answered it. Ashim Mondal. Expand tile. Do you want do you want to know how to expand the tile? This is probably I am understanding. I have answered it, but I am repeating it. No problem. This is the tile. Let us say cash flow tile. If you want to expand, there is a button here, expand tile. I am clicking on this tile. It will be expanded, and only one tile will be visible. Yes, I have answered. Jayesh Parikji. Then Samir Kaswala sir, once we share with client, is it possible to drill down by client? Yes, client can drill down if he is having Tally software. If it is not having Tally software, how he is going to drill down? Sundry debtors are not showing in my dashboard. Surbhi Rastogi. It is quite possible that you have selected a wrong tile. Please check whether you have selected a right tile. And I am going to give my numbers to you. Don't worry. In case you face any such type of difficulty, you can definitely contact me or my office people and get your queries solved. No problem at all. Sir, for each tile, can we get dashboard for previous period? Yes, you can get a previous period, but it is for, you can have two tiles for the same thing. You can have two tiles. For example, let us say, let us take, what are the tiles? Let us say cash flow. We want to check cash flow for two periods. In that case, select two tiles select two same tiles and set the two different periods. One for previous year, one for current year. It will be possible for you to get two tiles for two different years. Please also explain statutory tiles in detail. Okay, let me answer the question first one by one. I am coming to all the questions. Yes, I have answered this question one by one. I am clearing. Can we compare gross profit for last 3 years? 100% you can compare gross profit for 3 years. Select one particular tile 3 times and compare, or you can have a comparison for 3 years if you are having different 3 companies. statutory tile in detail. Okay, chalo, let us go to this statutory tile. I am selecting, first of all, let me configure it. No, add tile. Statutory, GST pending action, GST reconciliation pending action, GST liability, ITC. I am opening this tile. GST details were altered in master. Okay, this was some error message. Updating GST status in the vouchers. It may take few more seconds for all of us. Okay, till that time I am answering other questions. Can we fix the period April 18 to M19? Yes, definitely we can fix the period. This is possible with the help of that save view button. If you press that save view, you need not set the period again and again. It will be set forever. And I think I have shown it to you. Cash negative, yes, that was answered. Can we save multiple tiles? Yes, definitely. Any number of tiles can be saved. You can select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, any number of tiles, and you can save the view. And after saving the view, you can have multiple views also. View 1, view 2, view 3, view 4. And you can save all the views, and these views will be available to you with the help of one click only. Sir, can we prepare dashboard user wise, that is different dashboard for each user for same company? Yes, it is possible with help of save view. You can save your own view and you can make it default for you. That is possible. And that is not related to dashboard feature. It is available everywhere in all the reports. May it be profit and loss, balance sheet, trial balance, ledger, cash flow, fund flow, ratio analysis, whatever it may be. You can save a view for yourself. Okay, I have answered this question. Then, sir, kindly share how we can share dashboard with client, methods of sharing dashboard. We cannot share the dashboard with client. We have to share the complete software with client. Normally, it happens that the client maintains the data with him which he don't see at all. Now our job is to make him aware about these styles. Now let us talk, before I forget, let us talk something about monetizing, because most of you might be waiting for it. Monetizing, let me change my screen sharing also. So there is a question in all of you which you are waiting for. How to monetize the dashboard feature? Dashboard feature can be monetized with the help of one very simple step. What is that step? But before that, let us understand current scenario. What is the current scenario? No structured reporting at SME level, which I have seen that there is no structured reporting. There is no system of reporting. Whenever owner wishes, he or she checks the data. Otherwise, he forgets everything and he or she doesn't look at the accounting data for months altogether. So there is no structured reporting. Owner is least bothered about accounting and he or she is too busy in business. So what is our job as a chartered accountant, as a consultant? What is our job? Show him the dashboard, show him or her the dashboard. This is the simplest way. What will happen after you show him or her the dashboard? They will be surprised and amazed to see the dashboard. How many a times it is quite possible that the data is incorrect. Let us assume that the data is incorrect. As soon as he or she finds that the data is incorrect, they will get irritated to see that report. Now they will ask their accountant why you are not recording the data, why you are not recording the data on timely basis, why you are not reconciling the bank account, why these entries are pending, why there is a mistake, because apparently it is altogether different from actual. So the basic purpose of showing them the dashboard is that they will be more concerned about their own data. As soon as they view their data, they will observe that the data is wrong and there is no point in viewing this data, they will viewing this report. Now ultimately they will contact you, they will request you to make the data correct and make it meaningful, because currently my accountant is not able to handle this type of data or these types of queries. So you will be getting into picture and you will be helping their accountants, you will be training them, you will be auditing, you will be correcting the data, you will be helping the accountant to correct the data and get the correct report generated. This is an opportunity for we people to monetize this feature. Show him sales trend, show him gross profit trend, show him net profit trend, show him comparison of sales with previous year, current year, show him each and everything in a graphical format. I am asking about showing the data to business owner. As soon as a business owner gets connected with his own data, he will be concerned about the correctness and accuracy of the data. Otherwise the business owner is least bothered, he just considers accounting activity as a statutory requirement only. This is the requirement for GST return filing, this is the requirement for income tax return filing, and I need not do anything about it because it is the job of chartered accountant to file income tax return, file GST returns. So a very simple way of monetizing is show the dashboard to business owner. Now he will ask us to get the data corrected and get the correct report corrected. What about business owner? If you show him the sales trend, the business owner may get disturbed as he sees that his sales is going down. He may have sleepless night for next few days, few nights, but that will help him take corrective action and grow immediately faster. Before I answer the questions, let me give my contact details to all of you. You can contact me. I am going to answer few more questions and I am going to stay with you for few more minutes, no problem at all. But before I forget, these are my contact details. You can connect with me directly. I am giving my office numbers to you. You can talk to me. I am deliberately not giving my personal number because this video is going to YouTube, I know, and I do not want my number to be exposed to the whole world. But definitely all of you are chartered accountant. I am not saying that I am not giving my mobile number. You please connect with me. You may please call on these numbers and then I will share my number with you. You may send an email to me, then also I can share my number with you, no problem at all. I am not averse to share my number with my own people, that is chartered accountant community fraternity. Now I am answering few more questions. I am once again sharing the screen with you, tally screen. Okay, some of you might not have checked or written it. Yes. Audio gone. Audio is now available. Ah. So this is also answered. Inventory, we have discussed about inventory. Kindly show for different company with different period. Okay. Samir Kaswala, kindly show for different company with different period. Okay, no problem. Let me show it to you with different company and different period. Let me share my screen once again. The complete screen is shared now. Add tile. Let us say sales trend. Add tile, sales trend. Now I have added this tile for 2 times. Now I need to select two different companies and with two different periods. For example, this period is A18 M19 and this tile I am pressing the period as A22 M23. Now you may check, this is trail trend for April 18 to March 19 and this is sales trend for April 22 to March 23. This is answered. Let me answer all the questions one by one. Sir, please also explain statutory tiles in detail. Okay. Statutory tiles, let me show certain statutory tiles. Add, let us see GST pending action, GSTR1. So uncertain transaction, how many uncertain transactions are there? It is displayed on the dashboard itself. Uncertain means errors in GST return. This is displayed. Now once again add tile. Then GST reconciliation pending action. GSTR1 reconciliation, GSTR2 reconciliation, GSTR2 reconciliation. So all these options are available in Tally. So GST reconciliation pending action. Once again add tile. GST liability oblique ITC, GSTR3B. So tax liability and 3B. Let me change the period. Which company is this? Okay, A18 M24. Let me select it for all the 6 years. I don't know what is the period. So tax liability and ITC, this is available. Let us go to the next question. Statutory tile explained. Screen sharing is on. Sir, is there any option to prepare financial statements for non-corporate assessees which is recommended by ICAI? Which format are you talking about, Vishwanath Achari? Non-corporate assessees, financial statements. For non-corporate assessees, it is everything there is in Tally, no problem at all. Can compare two bank ledger in one tile. Yes, it is possible, no problem at all. Sir, please on statutory tile, yes, explained the repeat. This is the repeat question. Vaibhav Shah. So many questions are there. I am reading all the questions one by one. Can we take screenshot of tiles dashboard? Yes, definitely you can take a screenshot of dashboard. That is not the feature of Tally, that is Windows feature. You can do it, no problem at all. Can we see outstanding debtor and creditor for how many days? It is also available by default in Tally, but let us check whether it is available. Outstanding. Outstanding means debtor and creditor. Number of days is not given here because it is a matter of aging. Can we add a tile for tracking new client requests like their name, contact number, and work assignment? Satyanarayan Padhi, sir, this is Tally software, this is accounting software. It is not a task management software. Work assignment is not the part of this software, Tally. Sir, will other users of Tally who has the backup of this Tally, will they view the saved version of dashboard or the default version? They will be able to view both the versions, default as well as saved version, no problem. I changed data ledger group, now they not showing in sales invoice. Mahendra Gupta, we need to take your question after the session. You can call on these numbers. Now the number I have given you because it is a specific variant. I need to check your data. Sir, how to add a list of tiles in our total tile list? Total tile list is already given by Tally. Probably what difficulty you are facing is, I know, this is hide inactive and show inactive. As soon as you click on this hide inactive, show inactive, certain tiles will be added. Now the 7 questions are there. Done. Does TallyPrime 4.0 show financial statement, balance sheet and trading profit? Okay. This I need to check. Probably no. You want my contact details? Okay, no problem. Once again, I am sharing the screen with you. I hope it is visible to you. My name is CA Pankaj Deshpande. My email is pankaj@indradun.info and my numbers are given here. You can check my website also. Okay, few more questions are there. On a single tile via graph, how can we show client last three turnover on monthly basis? Last three turnover monthly basis is not possible. You will get either monthly for 1 year or yearly for 3 years. Dashboard of two different company at same time, can we see for comparison purpose? Yes, 100%, which I have already shown to you. Once again I will show it to, no problem. You can select two companies and you can view. I am pressing Alt K, then select company ABC Private Limited. These are the two different companies. Let us go to dashboard and let us check add tile and let us see comparison of gross profit. Here we are able to view the gross profit comparison of two different companies. Let us add, let us go to configure tile and let us say graph and data. So this is the comparison. वंदना मैडम भी मेरे सेशन में है, बहुत खुशी की बात है। वंदना मैडम आप तो सिखाने का काम करते हैं। यू आर आस्किंग मी क्वेश्चंस, so probably you are testing my knowledge. I just saw your name, Samir Kaswala, Tally query. I hope this is the last query. Yes. I am able to put remarks only for transactions during the year. How to put remarks for opening balances and closing balances? For few transactions, we have marked as internal observation pending, but when clarification is updated, it is overriding original observation. We want that both should remain. That is original query raised and clarification. ठीक है. Can we get list of ledgers verified and ledgers pending for verification? How to view voucher verification ledger? Samir ji, this is all about audit feature of Tally. Currently, today we are discussing dashboard, but definitely I am ready to answer your query. We can discuss this query offline after the session. You may call me on the given numbers, no problem at all. And I hope you are a chartered accountant. So Komal ji, I
Yeah,
think
so
I have answered all the queries. No
yes,
queries
I was
pending.
surprised. Sari ki sari were done very nicely. Thank you so much, sir. And as always, we are seeing the compliments. I think Vanna ma'am has again written back to you.
हाँ वंदना
Yeah,
मैडम ने क्या लिखा है, मुझे देखता हूँ, मैं देखा नहीं अभी
she has said, I admired your way of tally training.
तक। ये तो उनका बड़प्पन है।
Today we had two evangelists joining, and I think Vishwanath Achari sir also asked for your number. He is also joined our evangelist group. Vanna ma'am, as always, supporter of Tally CA Connect. Thank you so much, sir, for for the time and such superbly done and covering all the questions, and of course the reactions and the compliments.
यस यस, बहुत सारे बादाम आ रहे इधर कॉम्प्लीमेंट।
Yeah. Okay, with your permission, I've also put in the link for the WhatsApp community. If you're still not here with the Tally CA community on WhatsApp, please do join. I've given the link in the chat box. Pankaj sir, can I conclude the session?
यस यस, श्योर श्योर।
Okay, thank you so much all.